today we are talking about Smoke, the new Apple TV show. And let me first start by saying this, Brian. The creator of the show, Dennis Lehane II, was a writer on Mystic River and is a producer on Shutter Island, one of my favorite movies of all time. What'd you think?
So, and I know his work, and I was expecting a little bit more even from the trailer, which, the trailer looks great. And I think the cinematography and a lot of elements of this show hit. But for some reason, it doesn't come full circle. There's something missing about it. I think that the angle of they remove the mystery from the process of watching, and you're exposed and privy to knowledge that the characters don't get to know yet. And I actually think that undermines the whole story. I was seeing some cool aspects of a little tidbit that Radiohead and Tom York, actually it might just be Tom York and not Radiohead, was part of the music. Maybe they just did the trailer, but that was part of the score, which I think is an interesting little fact. After Blackbird and Edgar, what's his name? The main actor. I'm feeling like a Eddie the Eagle, Targan. Whatever.
It's a tough one. Here we go. It's Taron Egerton.
Yes. And I'm a fan of him, and I like his work, and I think fire plays a cool element of this, of being like a firefighter, and not just like have like the fires be. So the fires a little bit more, takes more of like a personification in this. They give it a little bit more attention, but it just like it was just a little disappointing for me for some reason. I'm trying to still put my finger on it. But Steven, you got any little tidbits about this?
Well, no, other than that same creator actually wrote the book Gone Baby Gone, which is wild. That's one of the
Wow.
most raw movies ever. If you've ever seen that, it's pretty heavy. But if anyone would like to know the log line, it's a troubled detective and an enigmatic arson investigator follow in the footsteps of two serial arsonists. So that's kind of the overarching thing of the show. But yeah, folks, that is it for Smoke from Apple TV. Kind of potentially maybe not up to Apple TV standards, but there were certainly some aspects I think that were worth commending, like the cam work. I did enjoy that. But overall, we just appreciate you guys sticking around and listen to us yap about Smoke on Apple TV.